Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Pray for the Devil. It is the newest exorcism horror movie that just released in theaters that looks to be very promising. Can't tell you how long I've seen an exorcist movie last because we've had so many in the past few years, and I've become to be burnt out by them. After a long hiatus from watching these kind of movies, I just got done recently watching this particular film, and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows the Roman Catholic Church as they combat a global rise in demonic possessions by reopening schools to train priests to perform exorcisms. Although nuns are forbidden to perform this ritual, a professor recognizes Sister Anne's gifts and agrees to train her. Thrust onto the spiritual front line, she soon finds herself in a battle for the soul of a young girl who is possessed by the same demon that tormented her own mother years earlier. This really wasn't a bad movie as I was expecting it to be. I actually found it pretty decent, believe it or not. The film isn't groundbreaking by any means, but I still had plenty of fun with it. Could have been better? Sure. Either way, this movie has some good spine-tingling moments and really cool-looking special effects. Out of all the many Exorcist movies I've seen, I would have to say that this movie in particular is definitely one of your better ones. The movie's production value is good, and I was wholeheartedly impressed. As for the scares, yes, there are jump scares, but they're easily telegraphed and felt a little too cliche for me. So, as one would guess, none of the jump scares got me, unfortunately. However, what got me is the creepy visuals that will make the hair on the back of your neck raise. The wonderfully blended mixture of practical and whatever use of CGI special effects was really top notch. I also think that the movie could have greatly benefited from having an R rating and go completely all out on the grotesqueries. I mean, the movie did great with what it had, being rated PG-13, but I wanted more. When it comes to the story itself, it was good, mind you, but there are several plot elements that are easily predictable. I know many come to these kind of movies for the scares and don't care about jack squat about the story, but at least make the movie a bit more unpredictable to keep the audience on their toes, not knowing what to expect next. That's my biggest gripe with this movie, unfortunately. Character-wise, we have Jacqueline Byers, who I'm not entirely familiar with, but she was absolutely amazing in this movie as a main lead. Other notable co-stars include Virginia Madsen and Colin Salmon, who were also fun additions. While the movie was good and all, it unfortunately didn't stick the landing as I was hoping for. Maybe I was expecting too much out of it, and partly that's all my fault. It's a shame, really, because this movie could have been better. Overall, Pray for the Devil is quite the good time despite its several discrepancies, which can be easily overlooked if you're simply browsing for a new fun scary movie for the Halloween season. It's not an overly great movie, but it's not drastically terrible either. If anything, this movie definitely has some room for improvement. I give this movie a B. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.